Hey guys, back with another EDC video. I know I haven't really been making too many videos lately, but life and all that. My EDC really hasn't changed a whole ton, to be honest, but I figured I might as well make one because it has changed a little bit, and it just seemed like something I kind of wanted to do, and I like to do what I want to do. So I'll just start off with basically the gear, and then I'll move into a few different other things, and you'll see. Alright, so first off, we got the classic, the knife. I have been carrying the Chris Reeve Sebenza, the carbon fiber, quite a bit, but this is more just an example of the knives I carry. I've been mainly carrying the tactical folders and all that type of thing. Every once in a while I'll go with a little fixed blade or maybe a traditional, but usually just going with a folder. So that's an example of that. Then I also I'm always carrying a little multi-tool. Pretty much always the juice, just because it's small, gets every job that I need done for the most part. And if I need anything else, I'll just go grab the full-size Leatherman in my car. I mean, I know that sounds bad in the preparedness community and whatnot, but realistically, I'm carrying so much crap anyway that I don't want to stuff a huge, multi-tool down my pocket. So, keys, always carrying these guys. Got the little style on here, the red, good little knife. Paracord with the duct tape, which is looking kind of nasty now. Got to replace that. After a while of being in the pocket, it starts to kind of stick to it and pick up pieces of it, and it's getting really low. But the duct tape is so useful, you have no idea. And then the pry bar, because, always prying stuff with my keychain. Alright. Next. Oh, and by the way, I figure I might as well do this. I always find it interesting how people carry their things. So I'm not carrying currently like an EDC bag or anything, so I'll just really quickly go over where I carry these items. So the knife, assuming it's a folding knife with the pocket clip, I carry it in my right front pocket. This rides in the coin pocket or watch pocket, or whatever you want to call it. This is in the front right pocket with the knife. Also in the watch pocket, I have a mini Bic, unless I forget it, because every once in a while I totally forget that thing. And I always think I lose it, and then I'll go back home and it'll be in the drawer. So, yeah. Next, I have, let's move all the way over to the left front pocket. Alright, left front pocket, I carry my phone, which is charging right now. It's a Galaxy S3 if you really want to know. Then I also have this Write in the Rain notebook. Super useful. As you can see, I carry it a lot because it's totally wearing all the writing off. But this is so useful, and so much better than trying to take notes on your phone, because that just sucks. I hate that. So just get some paper. It's not that bad. It's waterproof. There you go. So in there I also have my phone, and then in that front left pocket I have a Fisher Space Pen, obviously for writing in here or any other writing tasks, which is so useful too. You use your pen so much once you start carrying one. Same with the next item that rides right next to the pen is the flashlight. Still going with the Preon P2. Alright. Love that light. Sometimes I go with, I usually switch between this one and a Streamlight MicroStream. Probably carry this one a little bit more. Sometimes when I'm wearing shorts, I like to carry the smaller one. But both of them are great lights. Now, on my left wrist, I carry well, I wear a watch. Right now, I've been wearing the Timex Weekender quite a bit because I bought a bunch of these different NATO straps. This one's really good for 4th of July and, you know, anytime, because America, yeah, man. So this one's a cool little watch, especially for summer. But I have a bunch of different watches. I do enjoy watches quite a bit. Now in the left back pocket, I carry this really tattered and torn up bag that has a CPR mask and a couple pairs of gloves, because if I run into one of those situations where I need it, I'm going to want to have it so I don't get like mouth herpes or something or any other nastiness, man. Ugh. Yeah, that's just, yeah. And then in my back right pocket, got my wallet. Been using the Big Skinny leather bifold, I think it's called. Great wallet. Not going to open it up, obviously, because it's got my ID and cards and all that. As you can see, totally have some bills. That's right. That's why they call me J-Dog Big Money. Those are probably just ones. There's one exciting thing in here, I guess. I'll pull it out off camera. Some people find it really exciting that I have in this little baggie little bar of silver, little 5-gram bar from Monarch. Yeah, so that's great. Now next, these are all really functional items. Next I'll be going into more of accessories, I guess you could say. I have been wearing this here carbon fiber and titanium ring. I just really like it. You know, I'm into style and how I look. You know, I care about how I look and all that, and so I've been getting more into like jewelry, I guess you could say. It's, I don't know, it's fun, it's cool, and it also looks really good with the Sabenza. But I like wearing that, something a little different. And then sometimes, not always, not at work, but sometimes when I'm just going casual or sometimes even a little formal, I'll wear a bracelet on my right hand, my right wrist, I guess I should say. Really casual is just this wooden bead one. It's super cheap. I don't know, it looks cool during the summer and spring. I like it. And then also been wearing this one a little bit. I have a couple of different wooden ones. This is just the one I grabbed. There's a few different designs I have. Also like this one. It's got a little magnet, some leather, and these little things. It looks cool. I can even dress this one up a little bit with, you know, a white shirt and tie. If I want to go for a little bit of a different look, I guess you could say. Also, it has been very hot out here and sunny, as you can, you know, see on the video. So I have been wearing a hat sometimes. I'm really tired of just seeing baseball caps and like snapbacks, those types of things. So I decided to go with something a little more classic for menswear, which is a flat cap. This is one of the ones I have. I have 2 flat caps and then a straw trilby. They're fun. I think they look really cool. They look good on me. It's kind of hard to see the camera angle, but I mean, I'm sure most of you know what a flat cap looks like, and if not, you can Google it. So those are all the accessories and clothing items I've been wearing a lot. The other thing I've gotten into in the past few months, and I've really gotten into it, is fragrances or colognes, as some people say, perfumes, different, you know, smelly things. I've really gotten into them. I really like them a whole lot. And so I've been wearing fragrance most days. One of the ones that I've been wearing a whole lot is this one right here. This is Terry Mugler's Ultra Zest. I don't really know how to pronounce Terry Mugler, so I just go with that. Some people say Mugle, Mugler, Thierry, Thierry, you know, whatever. This one, I really like it. It's great for spring, summer. You get kind of like a orange zest smell. You get some creaminess in there. People refer to it as kind of creamsicle thing. It's not really a creamsicle type of smell. It's kind of like a creamsicle, but instead of having the orange flavor, you have like the orange peel flavor almost, which makes no sense, but it kind of does once you start smelling this. It's very zesty and orangey, but not like that sweet orange juice type of a smell. It's more orange zestiness, and I really, really like this one. It projects great. You know, you can smell it from pretty, you know, far away, and lasts a long time on the skin. Longevity is great, and I like the bottles. I like the Terry Mugler bottles, and yeah, I get lots of compliments on this one too. But I think I'm 20-something bottles right now, so yeah, I went a little crazy on it. So that's just one of the ones I grabbed, for example. Been wearing a lot of Nautica Voyage, which is a really cheap one. If you're looking for a really cheap spring or summer fragrance, there you go. So I'm wearing that a lot, and a few other different ones. I try to stay with the more cheaper ones because, you know, money. But I do have a few more, you know, expensive ones. Not anything crazy expensive, no Creeds or anything. If you stuck around this long, then you get a special treat. Every once in a while, I don't do this all the time because I'm not weird. Well, I am, but not that weird. Every once in a while, when I'm going to the grocery store or something, I will totally carry a replica lightsaber on my belt because it's just funny. Obviously, without the blade in, I left the blade plug in my car, and I didn't want to run out there before the video because I don't care that much. But usually it just doesn't have this blade, so it'd just be there for those of you that don't know much about the sabers. And it just hangs right on the belt, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know, people give you a few weird looks, but it's just kind of fun going to the grocery store with a lightsaber on your belt. Only if you're like a big nerd like me. But yeah, if you guys like Star Wars at all, and you haven't picked up a you know, Saber Forge Saber, Vader's Volt, any of those brands, I highly recommend picking up a custom saber. It's just so much fun. It's so cool, you know, doing tricks and spins and all that, but also dueling with them. I'm part of the Saber Legion. It's a dueling club that is nationwide, and I don't know, it's just so much fun. You know, get to be a Jedi in real life. It sounds really nerdy, but you just have to do it to understand it. Anyway, though, I'm just rambling now about lightsabers. So this is basically my EDC. Yes, I carry it. I'm not just saying that I carry all this stuff and then I go out with just my phone and my wallet. I really do, and it's not. It looks like a lot of stuff, but when you actually put it in your pockets, it's not a crazy amount of stuff. I can carry this around extremely comfortably. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day, and be sure to make sure your EDC is on point. All right, see you guys.